Okay, good evening, members. Okay, today I will demo our new VF indicator. Okay, to showcase how it's been how it's worked lah. Okay, so actually basically in a new VF, actually they are divided into two indicator. Okay, so I use this as a sample. Here, this one, the first one here actually is the OVF. This is the original VF 2.1. Okay, and the below here is the new one. We call it the VF trade zone. Okay, so we simplify it DZ lah. Okay, VF DZ. Okay, so basically the upper part and the lower part, the VF at the upper part here is a price and volume indicator. Okay, so it's based on the momentum of the stock and check based on the momentum at the background. Okay, however for the VF trade zone, this means the new indicator, this one is more on price action. Okay, so basically the upper part, the VF here, that involve volume. For new VF is only involved in price action. Is no volume has been take consider, because in some case volume might cause some how to say they try to cheat. Okay, sometimes example, sometimes like smart money, they usually they like to use the volume. Sometimes it go up, it suddenly come down, then by judging by the volume, sometimes it will be confuse us. Let's say example, a high volume the first day, the second day the entire bar has been retreat back. Okay, retreat back. Okay, so usually when this type of in VSA, this one will be called two bar reversal. Actually, it's a sign of weakness. Okay, but sometimes when you see this thing happen, this thing is a come down, that actually is moving up more or over up more faster. Okay, actually it's marked like a look like a sign of weakness, but actually it's a beginning of a major bull trend. That means moving up. Okay, so I will demo a little bit about how this indicator work. Before that, I will give you a roughly general outlook of the VF trade zone. Okay, VF trade zone actually is divided into two categories: the green and the red. Okay, in red and green there is a this is dark green and this is a light green. Okay, you can see the chart here. There is a moving from beginning of a weakness, then come back strong, then weakness again, then sometimes they drop to a red color, then mean back to a bearish, then suddenly we push out back to strong. Okay, so because in our stock market, a lot of the smart money actually is that they are doing a lot of noise to avoid being detected. The most important thing actually we just need to see the VF trade zone is still in green color, and our ML line is VF is still above this blue line. That means above the ML line. Okay, and we wait for trade when the triangle blue has been triggered up. Okay, so this is the basically general we trade one stock. Let's say example. Okay, for this Jinhin, maybe it's look like already moving out. So I choose the same engineering. Okay, so when you have a stock on this, okay, so first you can just mix you just use this line. Okay, the vertical line, you mark the changing position, and also here is the changing position. Okay, as long as the market is still in a green zone, actually it's basically okay to trade. That means, let's say you are in this zone. Actually, this zone has been maintained for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, five months. Okay, so when you have all this green position, that means it's very good for you to trade. And what is your buying point? Actually, you focus on the blue triangle. Okay, this is the blue triangle is the trigger mark. Okay, if you don't want to use the trigger mark in the blue triangle, you also can use the SP. Okay, wherever when the trade zone is in green color, that means actually this zone actually is safe to trade. Okay, but however, we don't want to buy in at the high side. We wait for the pullback to come. Okay, the pullback come, we only start to trade. Okay, even though, let's say example, you can see here I clear it out. Okay, so let's say this you focus on this zone. Okay, this green zone. Okay, so even though every time when you have a pullback, actually it look like about to change to red, Okay, so actually we are catching the turning point. Okay, so in any of a turning point in this type like this one, okay, so you will have a gap up, moving up. Although you can see that sometimes is the weakness, let's say usually this for stock lah, usually the maximum will go 1, 2, 3 one. Okay, seldom I see the wave go for 4 or 5 one. Okay, except market is quite good lah. Okay, so if the market condition is quite good, this one might be happen. Okay, so actually we are trying to catch wherever the turning point is. Even though we catch the wrong turning point, it become red color already. You see, it become a red color. Actually, you can here you cut loss. Actually, when you cut loss at here, you don't lose a lot. Even though you cut loss here, also you did not lose a lot. Okay, as long as you when you see is an red color zone, this is a non-trade zone. Okay, you don't trade it. You don't trade it. Okay, and plus the VF also dropped to red color. This is a red color zone, and it's below the ML line. Okay, so that's why that means the entire background is might be weak. Even though now they changed to a little bit green. Okay, but this one you can compare the momentum is far more lesser. Okay, that means the momentum to go up like this is very not likely lah, not likely, because this green need to wait until you have a good high volume. This one turn up to above ML line, only the time is more safe to trade. Currently is still look see situation lah. Okay, so actually basically the entire trade, this trade zone. Okay, I go back to maybe a much more earlier one. Okay, much more earlier one. Okay, you can make, you only do your when you are in green zone. Okay, wherever in green zone you can do things. Okay, so sometimes also when they are dropped to some sideway here, the software will indicate a little bit small red. Okay, this small red is because of the thing is take too long already, like the price and the volume like start to sleep already. Okay, so when you have sleep something like this, if smart money did not do something to push it out, so this one might be not turning to green. Okay, but however, when you have a pick up like this, okay, but the green did not pick up, you can see this green and this one green. Okay, so this green and this green actually that all related with the VF above here, even though if it's not calculated by volume, but actually they're calculated by the price and a lot of how to say the moving average, this line, and also the VF signal. This VF and VF trade, so actually the both signal is correlated each other one. Okay, so the best is you need to on both indicator. Don't just switch on one then another one no lah. Okay, because these two need to be looked together. Okay, so when you have a green something like this, it's not picking up one. This one you need to be careful, because it like easily turn to a red color. Okay, after that maybe a red color, then you have a small rebound. Okay, but your small rebound, make sure you see some big wave like this. Okay, when you have big wave like this, then you'll be more safer to trade. But if you see the small one, actually is not really safe to do your trade. Okay, so not really a lot of stock you can trade easily, because some of it is quite not correct. Okay, so because the stock, how to say, is not correct, because it means that sometimes the stock when you want to go down, it did not go down in a straight line, when we want to zigzag. So every rebound will become your trap. Okay, when you buy in the rebound, okay, suddenly you trap here, then actually it go down more further. Okay, so the entire that's why when you see the bar here, the trade is getting thinner, then you don't choose this type of stock. Okay, because the stock is not really good for trading. Okay, so actually in our stock market, they got a lot of stock. Choose some of the stock that is a very penny type one. Okay, so this is a very stock. Okay, so you can see here wherever the wave, when the wave is strong here, okay, once you see this strong here, usually you will get one wave and two wave, and usually sometimes you can go for three third wave one. Okay, but some it depends lah. Because the smart money they can decide when to want to goring, how to want to goring. Okay, is it after already goring at high stop, nobody also enter? Okay, so or market situation. So actually that depends one. Okay, but however, this VF trade zone will give you some guideline. Okay, this trade zone will give you a guideline, the strength of the background. Okay, because we are measure the price. Okay, and also the upper part, this portion, the momentum. I make it down first. Okay, so the entire in both VF, what you need to cache is this type of things. Okay, this portion you have a small this mean the VS is volume is coming. Okay, so this is VF 2.1, the O1, the indicator is coming. Then after that come with your increasing of the wave. Okay, usually when you increase of the wave, you can see the price is going up. Okay, so when you have this type of wave, okay, so usually they will come, they cannot go in the straight line one, they will come in a wave one. Okay, and usually you can see here, if you're looking at the price, it look like it's rebound higher. Okay, it's like this is one power. Oh, this one much more up. The power is much more stronger than come back. Maybe we're going up some more. Okay, but when you're going to see the VF trade zone, you see actually the wave is getting lesser and lesser. Okay, so that's why sometimes why when you buy the stock here, okay, you let the thing run. Okay, so suddenly that maybe you're not to take profit, then it's come down. Okay, so after the time then you said you're thinking that, oh, should be can hold one, or so then you are luckily, yeah, you make the correct choice. Okay, because the thing is going up more further. Okay, maybe you take some profit here, then after that you come down, then come down some more, maybe you'll talk up a little bit, then you get another good shot. Okay, so but you need to be careful, because sometimes when you have some series of good luck like this, okay, you can see some stock is suddenly then come down to this 200 MA one. Okay, why this one is happen is because the momentum of the thing is getting lower and lower. You need to be careful lah. Okay, you need to be careful, because sometimes stock like this, example like this KTC. Okay, so you have a get up of this stock. Okay, you can see here the price, the volume is quite high. Okay, compare this one is quite high, but why this one give you a more strength than this one? Okay, because sometimes the volume and near this 200 MA, because you are beginning of accumulation. So at this point, based on the chart, is actually quite will be a high chances is on the markup stage. Okay, it's a markup stage. But now you're at a high price already. So this one is a hidden potential of distribution. Okay, so that's why the TF VF trade zone will alert you with the wave. Okay, so that's why when you see this type of stock, you sure don't want to come in here and don't want to come in here lah. Okay, so you can wait until it's come back. Maybe you come back here, you trade. But however, if this trade coming down, okay, so this one change to red color, then will be not a good advisable to trade. Okay, so because in the stock actually got many stock, you can choose this example. This is my favorite one. Okay, so this is PRG. Okay, why I choose this PRG actually? If you are a members of Trade USA, this one I keep on have alert members. You can go in around this zone. Okay, it's not a recommended of buy sell. Okay, but just to illustrate the how to say the VF. Okay, so that's why I saw the wave is quite good, is because this is the first one. This is the first wave, and now you are in a second wave. Okay, so this second wave, if it can go up, shoot up high, sure it will do something like this one. Sure, it will come to something like this one. So when you shoot out, then we need to take your profit. Okay, you need to enter at the here. Then if you shoot out, then you take profit. Then when you pull down and you see, is it go back to a red color or not? If not, then you can continue to trade again. Okay, so actually VF indicator give you a good how to say, you can know like surfing in the water. Okay, so you see the wave is coming as big or not. Okay, and when you have a wave is good, but your VF here, the momentum look like got a lot of noise. Okay, got some push out, come down, push out, come out, push out, come out. This means is discounted lah. Okay, this means you need to judge these two. Okay, so if both is very good one, like the Jinhin one. Okay, so like the Jinhin one, both also indicator is showing a very progressive going up. Okay, so then is okay. Okay, but in all the stock when they're going up, sure they will face some resistance. Okay, this resistance actually is come from the investor or second layer or second layer or smart money or first layer smart money taking profit one. Okay, so this is they're happening, but this is where we don't want to cash. Okay, so when you see a point is coming up like this sideways, okay, you also see the wave is coming down and come to the red. Okay, so you don't trade anything here. Okay, you wait until this one coming in. Okay, the blue triangle. Then once the blue triangle coming in, but no more subsequent, you see a red triangle to overcome it. That's mean, and also your VF wave is getting higher. That's it. This is your good entrance point. Okay, so this is a good, and you may suggest to go in and let the wave continue running. Okay, so I want to also explain here is the VF. Okay, VF, if you see a triangle up and suddenly bar by a second triangle, this one is cancelling each other the signal. So this one is cancel one. Okay, so the reason I put it this one is because to detect a small movement of a smart money. Okay, sometimes smart money they will test the market like one day up, one day come down to shake around, see whether any weak holder will sell out their position. Okay, let's say example like this Jinhin. Okay, so Jinhin actually is quite smart. So what he did is this, like this one. Okay, he purposely up the down, pull down, and buy back some until he see the last one. Last one, the volume is coming in. Okay, the volume in, that mean a lot of people be scared. Okay, so maybe after a series of going down like this, they're scared already. Then they already set out their position. They test more lower. Okay, until he finish, then he slowly buy up the point. Okay, once they buy up the point, you can cash it in a normal VF. Okay, the VF 2.1. Okay, as long as the entire stock is still above this ML line, is safe to do your trading. Okay, and almost choose all is a green one. Don't choose the red color one. Okay, example like myself, I always choose a very how to say safe zone one. Okay, except only this NGGB lah. Okay, so NGGB actually some of the stock some of the members also have follow me on this. Actually, this is how to say the insider I get some insider news. This one is going to want to goreng lah. Okay, but I don't know. I unexpected it goreng gila like this lah. Okay, so that's why I want to show you this one is some indicator. Actually there's some limitation one. Okay, so because the indicator we only consider offer price and how the things is move on it. Okay, so let's say example I play back the entire thing without the so-called gila lah. Okay, so the gila one the incident actually, but however you can see here the trade zone is still red, and this one actually above a momentum line. Actually, this means that the entire stock is sideways and sleeping one. Okay, but I thought that this one will change a little bit green, only start to jalan one. Okay, only start to jalan one, but sometimes that's why actually stock is fully controlled by the smart money. Okay, so because this company actually is changing a new boss. Okay, a new boss is already taking over the entire market, their stock. Okay, in Malaysia stock, a lot of stock is they are using like how to say the stock sleep there. Okay, for many years until a new guy or new boss okay already get a project. They certainly they need a listed company to get all the things done. Then straight away they will use this kind of pattern. Okay, so certainly a high volume they buy out the entire market. Okay, so this is not new in Malaysia lah. Okay, so I say that many is like stock. This is what I also like is NWP. Okay, NWP actually we know that this Dato Tiong Leong Horn. Okay, is already keep on buying in this level. Okay, they keep on buying in this level, and at the same time you can see the ML line is above, and also the trade zone is in green. Okay, but however, why I want to show you this this chart as an example is because you need to be alert. This one is already turned red color. Okay, so once it's trade red color, that means the pullback is going to happen soon. Okay, actually not soon. Okay, the pullback is already happened. Okay, so if you not to trade this type of a stock, you need to wait until you turn it blue color again. Only the pullback has been complete, then only you start the trade. Okay, but this stock you need to keep in your list because you need to wait for it to come down first. Okay, so if you are invest is too high one, sometimes when you want to pull back, okay, no need to pull back far. Okay, you pull back to this 200 MA line. Okay, already good enough to kill you already. Okay, so that's why when you are using a trade this VF trade line and also the VF trade zone, you make sure you need to have know your entrance. Okay, as long as it's in green color, you are safe to trade. Okay, but you also don't want to go in the high side. Okay, since this one is a red color, green color. Okay, if you enter here, make sure you need to go out fast. Okay, so anything can be how to say a pullback. Okay, so because stock sometimes they go out and pull back, actually the entire zone is still moving up. Okay, it's still in green, but just that we don't want to take chances buy at high lah. Okay, we try to buy at pull back at buy at low. Okay, so this is another stock. And also for I want to demo a little bit is regarding other than stock. Actually, the VF you can go for the FKLC our FKLCI futures. Okay, so I go to the futures. Okay, so when you come to the futures, you need to switch it back to a different time frame. Okay, so you can go for this is switch the things to I change to 5 minutes. Okay, because 1 minute because we are trading the actually need to in out very fast one. Okay, so what you can see here, this is a 5-minute chart and this is today or the beginning of the day. Okay, so actually at the beginning of the today's some members see asking is it the rebound is coming. Okay, so but what I saw in the opening opening about 8:45 because of US drop. Okay, US drop usually this one they rebound like this. Okay, but straight away I see the rebound result differently in trade how to say the VF trade zone. Okay, so this one is already show that this thing up and pull out again. Okay, but the entire thing is in red color. Okay, so there's but however I also wait until around here 1480 I start to short. Okay, I go for a short because I see the red color is also already quite look like the wave is getting higher and higher. Okay, so this one also seeing like a wave one. Okay, so when you have a high drop, one wave, two wave, then he slip a little bit, then come another a bigger wave. Okay, a bigger wave coming in. Okay, but however this thing before the close actually I already take profit because once this thing has been pushed out pressed down, I think the support is coming in. Okay, because Malaysia market they also don't want it to be how to say too bad lah. Okay, so now the market actually has been supported, so that's why you see the VF has been curving up. Okay, once the curving up, you can see the red color also change to less red color, less red already. Okay, so that means it's a sound for you to take profit in short. Okay, but it's not yet trigger you buy long yet. Okay, so we are waiting some signal of green first. Okay, plus this one to be led to next week lah. Okay, so when you are analysis a futures market, okay, you can see the volatility. Okay, so you need to be careful lah because this volatility is always affected by news. Okay, so you try to, but the zone actually there's how to say is less longer one. Okay, it's less longer one. Okay, so like this one you have a very good moving up. Okay, but suddenly the CPI news. Okay, so for cost the ASEAN market has been pulled back, then you can see a red and continual red. Okay, so it won't usually it won't like last year it certainly changed like this and it changed like this one. Okay, so you have a zone like red color for you to short and you have a green color for you to long. Okay, plus also when you have momentum pickup, OVF 2.1. Okay, as long as wherever the line is below the ML line, that means weaker, then you can go for a short. Okay, you don't go for a long. Okay, so this is one of the example that you can trade using both indicator, VF indicator, VF 2.1, and also the VF trade zone. Okay, beside that, actually you also can use it trade for FCPO actually. Okay, FCPO also the same one. You need to go for 5 minutes. Okay, when you have a 5 minute, okay, so where you can catch the fishes. Okay, so this is, you can see here. Okay, so of course you can say that now actually it's already past. Okay, so you see the wave is already is all green, then sure lah. Okay, because the price is already reflect at the high. Okay, so what can I predict now is, okay, so you here you have a small red color. Okay, but your momentum is picking up. So for the next week, okay, you will be a very likely this trend will be continue moving up one. Okay, because your wave is here, one wave. Okay, so and this wave is look like it's moving up. Okay, how do we know moving up? Because for this trade this VF trade zone. Okay, so you can see how the bar picking up. That means the strength at the back end is getting good, and when it turn to a lighter color, that means the strength is going away. Okay, so because in a lot of serial, there will be a markup, take profit, markup, take profit, markup, take profit one. Okay, so it won't like moving like a straight line without take profit one. Okay, so when you have a big take profit like this coming down, then it drop to below a momentum line. So then you need to be but in this if situation, because it's still in green, but the ML line is still below, that means it's contradict lah. Okay, so this one is go for long, this one go for short. Okay, that means now actually the best is don't trade lah. Okay, so you can choose don't trade. Okay, you trade the clearer one. Okay, you need to check trade only the clear one and understandable one. Okay, so if the trade is cannot be understand one, you are very hard to predict. Okay, so let's say example, this this is the entire this is the entire of more bigger here. Okay, so that I can see the wave. Okay, so that's why you can see here, this is you can see last time when the FCPO is coming down is in a big wave. Okay, so when you're seeing a big wave like this okay, usually it won't but like certainly turn up. Okay, this red color, then certainly a green color. Okay, only maybe with some black swan lah. Okay, black swan or certainly, but unlikely to happen. I have keep doing keep track this signal. They already quite one year already. Okay, so but sometimes there will be something like this. Okay, suddenly there are some drop here. Okay, so maybe you can wait until a few bar continue, only you take action. Okay, so usually we have in the futures, especially index, they have got something like this one rate, and certainly like a click. This is because sometimes it detects some weakness, like straight away the bar get up. Okay, the bar this VF DZ. Okay, the trade zone. Okay, sometimes there will be a very sensitive, like you have a close bar up. Okay, certainly you have a get up but come down one. Okay, so this is like a hidden selling. Okay, so that's why you have a small here. Okay, but if it is small, it's not like a big one, then jaga only lah. Okay, just keep watch. Okay, because sometimes one bar did not tell you everything lah. Okay, so you need a few bar to combine. Okay, so that's why when you have a VF, okay, when you see the wave is getting lower. Okay, it's getting lower. Okay, and you can see that this is a red color. Okay, the wave is getting bigger and bigger already. Sure, one time they will become a small green, and the big green is coming in. Okay, so because this is trade this VF trade zone is workable with a cycle. Okay, the cycle and wave. Okay, wave concept. Okay, so it's combined Euler wave and also the VSA lah. Okay, volume spread analysis, but just only VSA is more on a VF 2.1. Okay, so this one actually is more on volume spread. No, not a volume. This is another one is price action. Okay, actually is a volume price action combination. Okay, so we try to a lot of because in our stock it got a lot of noise one. Okay, we use a lot of indicator to filter the noise, make sure that we can clear to see where is the path is going. Okay, so but however, like FCPO, this one is already below ML line for quite a long time already. Okay, so actually the momentum is already built up here. Okay, it's waiting to explode up only. Okay, so I think the trend is coming in, so just be standby lah. Okay, but however, what we can see in the market now is seeing the CPI is still getting quite actually the CPI of US is getting quite bad. Okay, but I don't know whether is this purposely do it or not. It's because by increasing the rate actually very good for US one. Okay, they are now taking a profit the entire world. Okay, because the strength. So what we can see here a lot of commodity also is coming in. Okay, it's like aluminium, copper. Okay, gold is all is on the high side already. Okay, so this is a little bit about some stock and the VF. Okay, so in the coming every week I will explain more. I will select some stock. Okay, what is the stock that we need to look for? I got another stock I'm going to share with you is the this stock. Okay, this stock actually has been detected. Yeah, I saw the chart actually is quite good. Okay, accumulation. Okay, you also see the wave here. Okay, so it's like green, red, green, and you can see the red and green is getting smaller and smaller. It's like a pig. Like a pig is getting smaller, smaller, smaller. Then there will be have a big pig. Okay, and also but however, what I like here is because they have like a watch. Okay, high volume, and today also high volume. Okay, so with the VF now is already above ML line, and also the trade zone still in green zone. Actually, I see this quite a potential stock. Okay, so it's not a recommended buy sell. Okay, this is the demo how the index that this VF indicator has been illustrate how to use it only. Okay, so I think I will end here. In every week, I will select stock and continue to guide whatever member who join already this indicator. Actually this indicator is just only RM of 250. Okay, 250 is a more is almost less than 1 ringgit per day. Okay, for this is for 1 year subscription. Okay, to use these two indicator together. Okay, so divided one indicator is less than how many cent only. Actually, it's quite worth it. Okay, it's better that you walk in to the stock market without knowledge of anything. Okay, you don't filter the noise. You do not know whether this is a genuine drop or not. Come out, is it going to break up more further or just coming back again? Okay, so without a noise like analysis, you're very harsh to get all this turning point. Okay, you need to buy low and continue sell high. Okay, that's the ultimate idea lah when we trade stock. Okay, so I will stop here and I will share more on this chart again. Okay, in the group. Okay, so you can whoever who already joined my structure warrant class. Okay, they already start now using the VF indicator already. Okay, hopefully next week we can get some good stock and get some profit. Okay, so only I will continue next week and see you there. Okay, thank you.